for me, this is a super exciting moment, right? We have the whole world. We have people from Canada and United States and India, somebody from India here, hopefully, and some people from Australia and all around the world, Germany and France and so on. It's one of the top 3 moments in my life, I think. So there was this marriage thing, this was better, maybe marriage, and kids, the birth of my kids also, but I think it's in the top 3. So it means a lot that you all made this long way in this impressive setting. So thank you for that. I'm beyond excited. I'm super happy to have you all in here. And maybe you're curious, that's not what I usually wear, you know that. So why do I have dress like that? Guru, she asked me the day before yesterday, what is this Austria thing all about? And my first thing was to say, classical music, of course. And if you came early enough, there was some Mozart, overture of the Zauberflöte, so we're really proud of that. And of course, we are famous for our architecture, we are famous for our empire, the big buildings, right? Some cliché for you here. We've had our dark sides, right? We are really good in triggering world wars. We always lose them. That's why we have these huge buildings, but a small country. So that's us. But maybe you're not so interested in Austrian history, so I don't really want to bore you. I promise I will be short. So for me, I said, okay, why I'm doing that? I think that Austria is very much about cliché. But it's also important to know your roots, right? So I think I have something in me that's Austrian. That's kind of my tribe. And you in your disciplines, UXers, we have the best UXers. We have some software architects, domain-driven designers. Nick? No? Yeah, so some people from the green facet, from Sweden, identity. But still everybody is somehow kept in his or her tribe. And that's a good thing. I mean, that's natural. We want to be part of a certain tribe. But as Milan said in his part of his speech, how can we make better enterprises? How can we create sustainable enterprises? How can we make the change actually happen? Not only create beautiful maps and do nice talking and so on. How can we make it happen? And the cool thing is we have everything in this room, right? We have 90 people, the best thinkers in the world, from all facets, from all 3 facets. So what might be needed to finally make it happen, right? And I think, can we start the win now? I think that shows it beautifully, right? You might have seen this piece of art. So these are our facets, the green facet and so on. So I think what we want to make happen is, so these are our tribes, yeah, we can be proud of them. We all have our roots, yeah, I have my roots, I keep my trousers on, these nice trousers here. We all have our roots, and that's a strength, it's a strength. But it's also kind of a weakness, because if we don't manage to get outside of our ivory tower, if we don't manage maybe to unmask a bit, right, so to also get rid of this cliché here, it's too hot in here anyway. And that's what we want to see in this conference, right? That's what intersection is all about. So if you're a first-time participant at the conference, welcome. Yeah, we'll see this community is special. We have some people here for the first time. I know some. Maybe half of them have been there for a couple of times. Intersection, everything happens during the break times. So use the opportunity. Use the opportunity and be permeable of some kinds, right? Use your curiosity and keep it wafty, so that's a new term I learned, right? So keep it wafty and make the intersection happen during the breaks. Yeah, of course, we have a long way to go to make it actually work, the changes, but it all starts with you, it all starts with people. And I want to close this little inspirational talk, I hope it was inspirational, with a little poem. I only managed to recall 4 lines of these verses, so thanks Bart Papagei for the translation, and this is a poem by Julia Engelmann. The poem is called One Day. And so it goes, let us take our masks away, let the differences no longer matter, so that we all can calmly say how much we value one another. And it's all about valuing the other, yeah? And keep your roots, undress a bit, right? I do a little striptease again. Of course, I know when to stop. stay curious, stay honest, stay true, stay who you are, and maybe you can learn and maybe you can improve in this conference. That's what my best wishes for the conference. And again, happy to have you. For me, this is super exciting. Yeah, enjoy.